really excited about Lima One Capital and what we've built here, and I'm excited about our future. But the name Lima One means much more than just a business name. It was our call sign in Ramadi, Iraq as Marines, and it's the cultural foundation of our company.
Lima One is more than a name. It's one of the most important things in my life, and it's extremely important to John and I that every employee understand the heritage of Lima One. Shortly after arriving in Ramadi, Iraq, Lima Company ran into some extremely significant challenges, and this really shifted our focus for the remainder of the deployment and also our lives.
It was 2006, pre-surge. It was anarchy over there.
And we had a platoon of roughly about 40 Marines who were at an observation post called OPVA. The observation post was slowly being surrounded by enemy fighters. They were able to penetrate the barrier of the observation post.
And all of a sudden we heard a huge explosion, got word from the radio that OPVA was under attack by Al-Qaeda.
Inside OPVA we had numerous casualties, a lot of Marines were knocked unconscious. The Marines inside the building really didn't know exactly what happened. I would say within 15 minutes John's platoon had arrived.
I was in charge of the quick reaction force. We went down to OPVA to assist with casualties as well as to attack the Al-Qaeda operatives attacking OPVA.
Miraculously, nobody was killed. I mean, once everybody was evacuated, the one thing that a lot of people don't realize is immediately Lima Company conducted counterattack operations. We didn't sit back and wait and see what happens. Immediately went on the offensive.
When you really boil it down, it's all about getting attacked and getting knocked down, and then it's all about how you respond. And I think that's very similar to life. I think it's very similar to business, and we bring that mission and that purpose and that will to Lima One Capital every day. The early days at Lima One were always fun and exciting because we were growing so quickly.
I knew we had something really, really good when in a short period of time, I think it was 9 or 10 months, we were able to capture 72% of the market share in this space. To me, that was one of the biggest successes.
So from the beginning, we wanted to be a billion-dollar company, but more important than the origination size, we really cared about being the most respected lender in this space. We only originate quality loans. We want loans to perform, and we're not going to sacrifice volume for quality of product.
Everybody knows who we are. Everybody in this entire space knows who we are.
The irony is that originally one of the things that we were always hit on was our hiring practices of hiring people based on core values and core competencies and not experience. But now, when you talk to our institutional partners, they say, well, one of the things that separates Lima One is the quality of people that they hire.
You've now heard of our proud heritage and the principles and disciplines that define our values. These are the building blocks that have created the nation's premier lender for real estate investors. Today, Lima One continues to grow and expand our national footprint. We have a noble purpose. Our loans improve the family neighborhood so that others can live the American dream. Take a look at who we are today. I think you'll like what you see.
Culture is not a couple of buzzwords on a PowerPoint presentation. It's much deeper than that, and in order to do that, you have to provide a great physical working environment and location. And I think we've captured that. Lima One Capital is located in downtown Greenville, a block and a half off of Main Street. Easy access to the downtown activity is extremely important to our culture and to our workforce. We have a large open area office space. It's roughly 20,000 square feet, and over the past couple years, we've updated it to make it more free-flowing. In addition to that, we have a very large break room where our employees gather to watch TV, eat lunch, chat, take a break. Communication here at Lima One Capital is extremely important. And how we do that is not just weekly meetings, but what we do is we gather the company on a quarterly basis. And when I say the company, I don't mean our employees here in Greenville, I mean our business development reps throughout the country. We bring them in for a week. We do a large company breakfast where the executive leadership team will discuss all the hot topics and our goals for the next quarter. Part of our culture is giving back to the community. We've put a great effort into organizing volunteer events in the local community to show that we do really care about the city of Greenville.
Lending business can be a grind sometimes, But at Lima One Capital, we still want to have some fun along the way. We work hard and we play hard. Bagel Monday has become a pretty popular tradition. More than that, it's a great opportunity for people to hang out, talk, everybody gets charged up. So when the idea of Beer Cart Thursday was introduced, I was a bit apprehensive. However, it's turned out to be something that people really, really like and enjoy. And it's not just about drinking beer in the office. It's about having great conversations. It's about taking a breather. We all work really hard. So Lima One Capital Cup is definitely one of my favorite company traditions. What we do is pick several major sporting events, whether that's golf majors, NBA finals, March Madness, and fantasy football, and we all form various teams and we pick our competitors in each event, and then we add up the tally at the end of the year and we award a giant trophy. Ping pong might actually be my favorite. I mean, there's nothing better than after a long day going over there and just letting it rip and hitting forehands back and forth at each other. Man, we have a blast, and it's so great to see people in there. We work really hard, and that's first and foremost and important, but we also balance out how important it is to experience social interactions and camaraderie with the people that you work with every day.
We've got a great work environment at Lima One Capital. One of the things I'm really proud of is our associates' intentionality with their focus on customer experience. The lending business has risks that must be understood, underwritten, and managed. Our single biggest competitive advantage is our customer experience and how we interact with clients on each and every loan closing. Our customer service vision statement is own every moment, invest in every opportunity. This sums up how our associates engage with clients on each and every interaction. It can be from every sales meeting to each phone call to each interaction our construction management and servicing team has with our clients. We always strive to exceed our customers' expectations. We have a learning culture at Lima One Capital, from our initial onboarding training to the continuing education to leadership labs for our managers. We strive to ensure all of our associates have the knowledge and tools necessary to exceed expectations.
I'm excited about our future. We have put in place a very strong foundation to build this company for years to come. Our industry is really beginning to grow. Our industry is being accepted. And if the next 5 years is anything like the last 5 years, the sky is the limit. As we continue our growth, we need associates who share our values, who are energized by our culture, and who are passionate about doing something meaningful and significant at Lima One. Welcome. We're glad you're here. We look forward to you joining our success.